Hello, welcome to my channel. This is the Nollywood Addict channel. My name is Ruth Adewale Oluyale, and here we talk about everything Nollywood. Today, we are going to be talking about Kemi Adetiba's To Kill a Monkey. Hey, I'm not here to review the movie. However, I'm here to lend a voice to making better Nollywood movies. And today, we are going to be taking into consideration To Kill a Monkey, what they did right, and something that is dear to my heart that I think they did wrong. They didn't get right in the movie. Get me wrong, they got so many things right in that movie. It's an amazing movie. To be honest, I enjoyed the movie. But we need to give constructive criticism so that we can make better movies next time. So, what did they get right? Oh, the sound, the music, it was just amazing. I love the fact that they used a different culture in terms of using Edo Delta, because we often see Yoruba, Igbo, and all that in the mainstream Nollywood, right? But I like the fact that they went to South this time, which is a breath of fresh air. We don't get so many movies from that side of Nigeria that are mainstream Nollywood. I love that fact. I love the fact that oh my god, the acting was on point. It was on point. From is he your boss, like that's played by Buchi Franklin, like you would not even tell that he's not a Benin boy. I am from Edo State. I was born in Benin. I had my secondary school and university education in Benin, so I know how these things are. And for Buchi Franklin to pull that off, even without being a Benin person or even having stayed there, that was just fantastic. Talk about Effie, that was played by William Benson. My goodness, he gave character, he gave emotion to the character, like when he was rich, when he was poor, like he was just so brilliant. Or is it the legendary Stella the Masters, or is it Lillian Afegbai? Amazing guys, like they were so brilliant. And every other person, legendary Bimbo Akintola, these people, like they put their heart into this movie. You could see the professionalism up notch. Now the stories are also very amazing. I'm always very particular about stories, because a lot of times movie makers, producers, or writers, they just recycle stories. But this one it's not like it's an out of this world story, but it is a breath of fresh air, sort of, let's say. It mixes the fraudulent activities of Yahoo boys with betrayal and all that, which is a sort of a breath of fresh air. It's not a different story per se, but it's still good, right? 8-part series, which, do I think that they could have pulled it off without it being 8-part? Maybe, because at some point, maybe, to be honest. But I like the fact that they built Effie's life. They built it, right? Like we were able to like empathize with him because we saw his story, we saw his backstory and all that. Even though like they didn't show us a flashback, but he told his story, right? But for Boz, we didn't really see much of his backstory, right? But which is fine, right? Okay, so now let's get to the crux of the matter. What in the movie did I not like? Which is very crucial. For a movie that was about, even the title of the movie was about this fraudulent activities, about Yahoo boys and their activities and all that. For a movie that talked about the storyline was supposed to be centered around Yahoo activities and two of these people that had a relationship and they clashed. Like, when I mean a relationship, not a friendship, and they clashed. It didn't get to give us more of that. I didn't see the Yahoo activities in that sense. When I mean Yahoo activities, I'm not talking about them teaching us how to do Yahoo, no. But we should be able to see, oh, what victims these guys play. All we heard was that, oh, they are making millions. How did they make the millions? Who were their victims? Because sometimes when you touch like this kind of areas of society, right, you should be able to show us not the repercussions, the victims of these things. So we are able to empathize with them and also able to see that this Yahoo thing has actual victims. It's not just all vibes and games. It's not just about, they are white people now, we can steal from them. No, they are actual human beings, actual victims of these things. I would have really loved that the movie put a spotlight on that aspect, right? Because now the movie is all about Oboz and Effie, how the friendship, they betrayed each other. Nobody's really talking about the fact that these people were actually Yahoo people stealing from people, and the victims, like, we can't empathize with the victims. We are all carried away by the affluence, the life that they had and everything. So we're not seeing how, like, I really wish the movie emphasized more on the Yahoo activities and how it affects people. I think that's my biggest grouse with To Kill a Monkey. Overall, the movie was a fantastic one. I loved it. I love the fact that it sparks conversation about betrayal. I love the fact that Kemi Adetiba, she made a movie that the characters were flawed, and at the same time you could pick bits and pieces of goodness in them. Like, there was no perfect character. Every character was flawed, and it gave that situation where we begin to pick sides. Like, it's a movie for an interesting conversation, right? It's a conversation starter, which is amazing, absolutely brilliant. But if you want to know the side that I'm on, I will always be Team Effie, to be honest. Oboz, as far as I'm concerned, was not a good person. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, I will always be Team Effie. Do I support that the fact that Oboz died by his hands? No, that was just off it. But generally, I'm always Team Effie, because as far as I'm concerned, I was the victim in that film. There's nothing anybody wanted to tell me. He was just the victim. Everything this man did, or most of the things that he did because of the love for his family. And these people turned their backs on him. I'm like, ah. So as far as I'm concerned, Effie was the victim. So are you Team Oboz or Team Effie? And what do you think about the movie? Do you agree with my sort of review? Because this is not the normal movie review. Do you agree or not? Keep it in the comment section, and until I come your way next time, this is the Nollywood Addict.